Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. Hi you guys, have you missed me? I've been gone forever. Put this down on a tab. Hi. What's up YouTube? Yeah. Hi everyone, hi. Hang on a second, I'm getting situated here. I can't see anything you're saying, but hello. I will check it, just 1 second. Sorry, my skin's so dry I can't stand it when it gets like that. Makes me crazy. So, put lotion on the skin. Hold on, let me put my glasses on so I can see you. Oh shit, I think I just got lotion on my glasses. Hi. That's not gonna work. Hi everyone, hello. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm working on it here. I gotta get these glasses cleaned. I touched them with lotion on my hands and now they're really bad. How are you guys doing? I know, I've been gone forever. I had to force myself to come out tonight. I'm still not 100%, but I'm almost 100% better. Woo! All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up on here so I can see what your comments say. Let's check it out. Oh, my thumbnails are just terrible right now. That's not a good thumbnail. That's okay. Hi, Miss J. I see you. Okay, let's go all the way back up to the top. Kate! I'm good. How are you? Hi, Nikki. Hi, Av. Hi, Danny. Kate, Av. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Steve. I tried to call you, but you didn't answer. Alrighty. Did I say hi to everyone? Hi, Teresa. Hi, Block. Enchanted. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Joseph. Okay, now let me see. What did I miss? Hi. How are you? Hello. Hey, Blue, long time. How are you feeling? Welcome back, Blue. Thank you. Okay. I miss you guys too. I slept pretty early past few days. We miss you guys too. Hey, Blue. Got 3 more hours to work. I have a question. If you'd be so graceful to tell me about what herbs you used for the honey jar for the mother and the client you had to sweeten her up with her boyfriend. It depends on what kind of mother you're dealing with, really. Like, what is her personality? How old is she? You know, stuff like that. You look beautiful. Thank you. Hi, love. Happy you're feeling better. Hi, Blue. Hi, Natasha. No, you weren't able to answer then. I'm doing okay. I'm getting my strength back. Thank you. Hi, Am. Oh wait, no, it's PR. Hi, PR and Av. Sorry. It was my fault. I enchanted him with my evil, twisted ways. Hi, Angela. I'm still waiting. Still waiting my booster. I have some up here on the table. Did I already do yours? Speaking of Blue's honey jars, I'm interested with that too. Yeah, I personally think that we do booster. Oh, you're in line, girl. You're just gonna have to be chill. This one is Love Booster for AJ. We can look at these real quick so I can get them out from in front of me. I wanted to go over these quickly. This is a Poppet Booster for AJ. My Poppets are booming. You guys, these are being really successful. Oh my gosh. This guy is fucked. Do you see that? That is his hand. It burned off in the booster. I know, a lot of them were, but they're not, I don't have time to redo them right now, so we'll just have to wait. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. If that happened, then you're on a list. It looks really good. This happens a lot with boosters, you guys. So don't freak out when this happens with boosters. The rest of it is clear, just not where the Poppet was. That's where he was. Hang on, let me get him off that paper. So he was like this, and you see what happens? It goes black right there. It's just from the energy from these little guys. Damn, but they burned his arm right off. Oh, he's in trouble. Who is this guy? Oh. Yeah, and you wanted to go easy on him. Well, guess what, sweetheart? Gods don't feel that same way that you do, because they took his arm. He is now a one-armed thing. You have to let me know how his right arm is feeling. That's nice. Woo! Yes. They took it right off. I'll keep his little hand. I'll keep it with him. His little arm is all that's left. Stay right there. There you go. I'll have to piece them back together. Yeah, the energy in the, you guys have to realize that these little poppets, they might be like just little pieces of felt sewed together, but they go through ceremony, and then there's petitions of the gods inside of them, and there's my blood in possession, and there's you know, a lot of ceremonial magic that goes into those little silly things. And so whenever I put them on boosters, sometimes they'll shatter the glass, sometimes, I've never seen that happen, but be a good experiment. I'm excited to see what happens to that guy. This one's for Miss J. The booster feels like. Look at it. Oh, he's so pretty. Whew. All right, let's see what we got going here. Oh, yours is good. Yours. Oh, what the fuck? You guys. There is no way that that is a coincidence. Who is this? Oh my god, she's fucked. There's her little arm. She's so fucked. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Miss J. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this happen before. But somebody's about to have some really bad shit happen. Oh my goodness. And the whole back is all burned. Look. Wow. Isn't that special? Yeah. That's her picture that I attached to this. Now this one didn't burn all the way, but they do that when it's done. Like when it's done, they're done with it. Look, it's clear all on the other side, and when they just stop abruptly like that, it's just because it's done. So I gotta tell you, I've been not feeling really well. I don't know what happened. I was doing perfect and great, and then I was getting ready for my rite with the Demon Princes, and right after I finished the last stele, for the rite, I have to make these plaques, and you wood burn, you carve sigils, and then you put them in all the quarters, and then you in your circle, and then you call them forth and do all this stuff. It takes a lot of preparation work, and they have to do a lot of the gods have to work on your physical body to prepare you for all the energy you're about to receive when you're going to do this type of work, this type of invocation, and when you're unlocking all of this gnosis and things like that they have to pour into you, and so it takes a lot on your physical body, and I think it just made me really sick. And they've been adjusting my energies, and I've been going through all kinds of crazy energy work, and doing a lot of things in the other realm with the gods, and spending a lot of time with Belial in the other realm, which is why I never wanted to come back. But here I am. But yeah. Anyways, NM. What is this one for? Now, see, this one doesn't have a poppet on it, and you can see how perfect it is. Look at that. And so when they don't have poppets attached to them, they usually come out like this because they don't have like the poppet energy on it. And so that's awesome. This is a divorce booster for in-am. Here's petition and paper. I'll put that in the fire. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see me okay? Is my internet doing good? Hang on a second. My boyfriend's calling me. It is amazing. I agree with you. The gods are amazing. They've been doing a lot of no issue good. Let's see. So this one is for BH. For BH. Go away. I don't know why my phone is pulling up Facebook and all kinds of weird stuff. What the heck is your deal? Come on. When are you doing part 2 of your Q&A? Pretty soon. Like I said, I haven't been feeling good, and so I don't even know what was wrong with me. I was just hurting really bad, and I was being squeezed. And when I say I'm being squeezed, a lot of times when you're working with the gods, you can feel squeezing around your torso. This one went really good. Also, let me get all this off here. What's this one? Did I say who this one was for already? For for BH. Yours went perfect. Yeah, and I could have put a poppet on this one, I think, but I didn't want to because I was doing some other things with the poppet at the moment. But this one could have had a poppet attached to it, but I didn't attach it, and I'm glad because I wanted it to be perfect because it's like, you know, for my clients on it too. So I don't know. I can't remember what the purpose, why I didn't, but there's a reason. But my poppets are just responding very well to their energies, and I'm so excited about that. But Hecate and the god and the primal gods the ancients have really been pouring their love on me and helping me get, some strength, and just spending a lot of time with me in the other realms, and it's just been amazing. One night, Hecate sat with me almost the whole night, and I was doing some stuff was going on in the other realm, and she just sat there with me while it was going on and just like comforted me, and she kept like doing this with my pulling my hair out, telling me it'll be okay, and she was just like pulling my hair to the side, and so it was just they're just so amazing, and I just can't thank them enough for always being there for me when I need them, and they've never ever wavered or failed or anything. They're perfect. They're with me the whole time that I didn't feel good. Hi Irene, I just read part of your email before I was coming out here. We should just talk because it's a lot. So we should just talk about what the hell you're doing, sweetheart. You crack me up. I was reading some of the spells that you were doing, and I was like, oh my gosh, you were making me laugh so hard. And as far as your daughter goes, I would say, if it was mine, I'd be like, no, that's a no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. I'm sorry if it makes her sad, but tough tootie mahooties. I'm trying to see, why won't you show me my... Okay. Oh, hi, WM. Yeah. What would you like to know? Okay, let me see. What did I miss? I know. Oh, thank you, Steve. Yours was broken last time. I know. Okay. Ashley Jones. I don't know. No, it's not, Ashley. It's not. He lost an arm. I don't know what's going on with that, but they took it right off. It's gone. Both of them, two poppets, lost their arms tonight or this week, whenever it happened. But yep, you have to let me know if he starts having problems in his right arm. Thank you. Hey, Optimus. Hi, Catty Cat. Irene, you crack me up. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up. Oh, wait. Is that, how do you say your name? Constantinios. Hi, Constantinios. How you describe how the gods take care of you gives me chills. It's beautiful. Hi, Rebecca. I don't know if I got to say hello to you, so hello. Just chilling, Optimus, kind of. Want some chocolate milk. What is the loss of I have never, it's never happened before. He was the very first one that's happened to. I'm dying laughing. Yeah, the gods can take that arm for all I care. Yeah, don't feel bad, Optimus. Me either. Greek name. It stinks. That sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a rough life when you can't drink chocolate milk anymore. I know, but you know, there are worse things that could happen. Like can't eat chocolate ice cream, Rocky Road ice cream. Now see what you started. So, oh my goodness, all my phones are going crazy with messages. So tonight I'm going to be starting out, after this live, I'm going to start out with an awakening ceremony. because I really want to invoke Hecate tonight. I really just want to be with her. And belladonna. Where can I get belladonna? I get it online, and I don't know. I'm trying to think where I got it last time. When I buy it, I buy a lot of it, because you never know. I would look at Rocky Mountain Herbs, I think it's called. And I think that's where I got it last time. And I just bought it in bulk, because when you're buying like wolfsbane or belladonna, things like that, or mandrake, sometime in different areas it's hard to get. And you're in Canada, right? Are you in Canada? I can't remember where you are, but a lot of things that you can get here, you can't get there, and vice versa. So you'll have to do some online checking and see. Ain't my fault. It is too. It's your fault, because you said you wanted chocolate milk, and now I started thinking about Rocky Road ice cream, and ice cream in general. And I can't eat that stuff. Besides, it makes you fat. We don't need that. Well, you might need some. That explains the other day. You've been drinking too much chocolate milk and eating ice cream, I bet. And now look. Oh, I'm so mean. That's funny. So WM promised if he drank my last Red Bull that he would replace it before I got up to come out, and he did not. But I ended up getting one anyways. Nope, no ice cream. It's nice and cold. So there. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, my email's bluewitch379@gmail.com. But, so I was, yeah, I just been spending this whole time I'm sick, like, I just slept, like, for the first 3 days, I just slept. And I got up to do a couple of things to take care of my daughter, and slept. And my boyfriend left me and went camping with his friends, and so I was able to just have peace and quiet at home, and just slept the whole time. I did not feel good at all. Something wasn't right. My energy was all messed up. I could feel the squeezing on my body, so I couldn't move a lot. And then when they put the energy on you, you just get chills. So it's kind of like, it feels a lot like having the flu. And so I was like, I think I have the flu. I think I have the flu. I have the flu. And then I'd get the temperature thing, and I didn't have a fever, but I was like fucked up. I couldn't do anything. And I was just in a bad place. Insinuating something? I haven't felt well either. Yeah, well, you have to realize that when they're working on you, your body has to be conditioned to be able to receive all that energy, because they're such high vibrational beings that the energy is so intense on your physical body. And without Hecate, you would just die probably. You know, I can't imagine that you could survive interacting with these beings, with the ancients. Um, it's just a whole nother level. And it's not, and the aspects that I work with them at, and the primal aspect is different than other aspects of them. And so it's just different. I don't know how to explain it because I don't really know the difference. I just know it's different. Um, it's a more, they tell me, it's a more pure form of them. That it is the purest form of them that humans can can connect to them. And other aspects are kind of watered down so that people can handle it a little easier. But it's still intense. No matter what aspect, it's still a lot to handle. But it's not like a Philly good, you know, kind of thing always. And it's not. It's not like that. Um, but it's worth it. The reward is great. They're worth it, and having that communication with them and that contact with them is amazing, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And so I don't know what else to say. Like, you just gotta trust me on that. But you know, they're always there. they're always with me, and I did so much stuff that was fucking awesome. Some things were not awesome, some things were awesome. But even when I'm going through a really hard time, even in the astrals, like I was home in bed sick, and then I was astrally doing stuff in the other realms, and then I was still going through a hard time there too, and then Hecate just was there with me the whole time, and comforting me and telling me that it's okay and it'll be fine, you know, and just sat there with me through the whole thing that I had to go through. And so and then tonight I got to spend time with Belial, and so I took that picture that I posted on Facebook before I came out here, and that was right after I got done spending time with him. And so I was just like, he's awesome. For those of you who don't get to know that side of him, I feel sorry for you. I'm just a little brat though. When I'm with him, I'm just like, get out of my way. I'm going to see him. I don't care what you say. Can't stop me. I'm a pain in the ass, I'm sure, but he just lets me. And he's like, okay, show me what you're talking about. It's like, okay. And then I took him and showed him, and then Hecate showed me something that I won't say what that is, but she showed me something that happened to someone who's been coming against me a lot lately, and she showed me what she did to that person and where they're at, and I was blown away because I was not, in a million years, would not expect that. And I wasn't looking for it, and I don't question her. I trust that she handles these things, and I don't even ask her to. I just, when it comes to which can I just do this and take it to her and leave it there, and I don't try to hold any kind of feelings about them, or sometimes that's hard to do because I am still a human being, but not by choice. But anyways, it was just crazy. And she showed me a bunch of stuff, what happened. And I was just like, holy crap. One question, Blue, what kind of ability does a person must have to see the spell work you have done on someone? Like a love spell, for example. They can't see it. They could feel it, but they can't see it. Even if they go to a divination person, that person can say, wow, like that's happened before. That one chick, what's her name? One of my Sunshine something, but she's different now. She's not the same. But anyways, back then, she was doing a reading for one of my clients, and they like asked her a question, and she was like, she like described me and said that, well, you already had spell work done, so you already know it's going to happen, and she was saying all this stuff about me, and it was really cool, and I enjoyed that. But then after that, she kind of changed, and I don't really like her readings anymore. Sorry, but it's true. I don't know what happened to her. She used to be really awesome, and now she's just not the same anymore. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to see what your comment is, sweetheart. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, she's different. Well, and she doesn't what? Maybe I but anyways, it's just been interesting, and it's been a crazy week for me. Even though I was sick in bed, I was doing so much work in the astrals. It's like for primal people, try to remember that we get really sad when our bodies shut down like that, and we have to stay in bed and recover from all the energy work that we've been doing. It's really difficult for us because when you're getting that primal energy, you are being slingshotted like through rites and rituals and growing in gnosis and all these things with the ancients. They just like and then when your body like has to like go through a break time, it's really hard for us. But even though we're in bed, we're still doing stuff in the astrals. We're still in the other realms, in vortex, whatever you want to call it. We're still in other places doing other things every time we go to sleep almost. That's okay. So is she practicing, or is she, I wouldn't worry about it. And if she connects to my energy, she won't be reading for long. Because she won't, I'll just take it from her. It's not tolerated. Well, not by me. I shouldn't say I'll just take it from her. But I mean, like, Hecate will just take it from her. But yes, just don't worry about it. Let him know. Good. Let him worry about it and think about it. And if he's trying to get readings to figure out what's wrong, that means he's feeling the energy, so that makes me happy. He can feel it. But yeah, it's no big deal. I wouldn't worry. Yeah, but Steve, I gotta tell you some stuff. I don't wear wigs. This is my hair, laughing out loud. My puppet is claiming he's having small heart attacks. He's just feeling the energy. It's belly out. Yeah. His energy will cause like heart repetition sometimes, so you have to be really careful with that. But that's what he's feeling, and he can't stop it. He can go. He tell him to go to the doctors, and they'll say there's nothing wrong with you. Go home. It's funny. That's good. No, it's not bad stuff at all. It's amazing stuff. It's fucking awesome stuff. Crazy. Awesome. But I'm only allowed to tell a couple of people, and I get to tell you, so I'm pretty excited. But yeah, it was crazy stuff. Yes, I told him to go, but he's sending pictures of him suffering with a sad face, and I don't feel sorry for him. Oh, you should just tell him to come home and you'll take care of him. You know? That's good. That's good that he's doing that. That's what you want. Plus, he just lost his damn arm. You know, you gotta. Your guy is S, right? His name starts with an S. To have the right poppet in my brain. I've been having a weird issue lately. I don't know if it's related to spell work. Maybe I'm dying. What is your weird issue, Optimus? Are you being serious or are you just being a smartass? See, Optimus, that's the problem with you, is that you're always being joking, and so people don't know when you're being serious or if you're just being a smartass. Did you ever hear that story about the little boy who cried wolf? Every so often during the day, my heart will start speeding up for a few seconds and then stop. Yeah, that's okay. That's spell work. Laughing out loud, I did that, and he says he's still not coming home, and yes, his name does start with S. Okay. And he says that this, I just think, we shall see what Akate says. Yeah, he doesn't, he can keep fighting it, but the more he fights it, the worse it's gonna get. So, just say, okay, let me know when you're done. That kind of thing, you know. When you're done learning your lesson. Woo, Steve. What did Steve say? Sometimes people who read think they can train themselves, and so they dive in and see something they couldn't handle, and then they run. Probably what happened to Sunshine. I don't know. It was just a weird thing. And I really liked her. That's one of my issues. People have to ask if I'm joking or being serious because I bullshit too much, I guess. Yeah, you probably, I don't know. You're a pretty serious guy. I think you're a pretty serious guy. I don't think you, but your joking is different than Optimus. I can feel it through my chest. Yeah, that's Belial. He's probably working on you because he knows that your stuff's really been bothering me. And you went to Akate, so I don't ask for help, so I guess I'll die. You won't die. It just kind of feels like that at first. If it gets to be too much for you, just don't tell him to stop. Just ask him if he thinks that you might need medical attention or something. Just say, ask him if you're going to be okay, if your human body's going to be okay, but don't reject him in any way. I know how he feels though, because when I went through that at first too, and it was scary. I was like, oh my gosh, my heart's beating again, and I would just be like laying there going, what do I do? And am I gonna have a heart attack? You don't know what's gonna happen because it'll come like in waves out of nowhere, and you don't even have to be doing anything like crazy. And then yesterday on my way home, there was ringing in my ear, yet no light. That's Belial. He's breaking stuff off of you. When you hear that, when it goes in your head and it like, he's breaking, his vibrations are breaking stuff off. He's getting shit off you, the negative things that don't belong there. So you might, if he's doing all that work on you, I wonder if there's a reason, or if he's, like if you have a thing going on with you, like if you're going through an awakening, or if it's, yeah, see, you're lucky you have me to tell you it's okay, because when I went through it, I didn't have anyone to tell me anything. I just kept calling Hecate, and I knew it was him, but I didn't know like what was happening, and he stayed on me for days. It felt like a week, but I think it was only like 3 days, but it felt like longer. It might have been longer. I really can't remember. But I know he was in me for several days, cleaning me out and getting stuff, off of me, and he doesn't like it, but after he was done and everything was over, I'm like so connected to him now that it's insane. The heart think maybe a week and a half. Well, that still happens to me. That'll never change. You just get used to it, and it doesn't really bother you later. Just at first, it's kind of scary because you don't understand what's happening. Hi, Citrine. Where have you been? I'm looking at my phone down here. It has your comments so I could see better, because this new recording thing is weird. I can't see. The letters are so tiny and I can't see them. So that's why I keep looking down here. But been busy with exams. Exams prep. Yep. But you'll be alright, Optimus. We'll talk later about it. You'll be okay. You might want to, oh man, you just can't get it. Just make sure that you keep Hecate on with you, and keep talking to her to keep that balance in there. Keep that, keep that balance, because it's really important that you keep her there with you in Belial, because she'll help that vibration not be too strong for your body. But yeah, she was with me the whole time when I went through it too. But welcome. I sent you an email. opened up to Lucifer tonight. Well, just jump right in. Hope you got it. Did you send it today? I answered like 3 emails today. So you know I'm feeling better. And then yesterday I went up to the mountains with everyone. I went up to the mountains with everyone for like 3 hours and drove my little machine around and sat by the water, and the energy was really strong, and so I couldn't handle being there for too long, but it was really nice, but it was different for me. I don't know what that is. There's a little beetle over there. I've never seen beetles in my temple before, except for my beetles. Well, you're wrong. If you were rejected, you would feel nothing. I just got it and quickly forwarded it to you today. Cool. Congratulations, Austin. It's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I saw that video. It was beautiful. Thanks. So far, I feel rejected by it. You're ridiculous. Quit being a drama queen. If you were rejected by both, then you would feel nothing. What you're feeling is them working on you. And if you complain about it, it's going to get worse. So enjoy. I think it's your own insecurity, buddy. You are worthy. Stop feeling like you don't deserve them. None of us deserve them. None of us do. So you're just going to have to just get over that, because you're right. You don't deserve them. I don't deserve them. None of us do. We're just human little water pockets. Pain in the asses is what we are. Yeah. Oh, man. Is it time to pay that phone bill? Well, that sucks. No one likes to pay their phone bills, right? And it also doesn't help. I have a third party getting involved in my path, and I can't get them to leave me alone. Well, if you don't want a third party in your path and they're bothering you, just tell them, leave me alone. Go away. Sometimes I've learned that sometimes you just have to be more direct with people, because they don't take hints, and they don't take, like, you know who last week that I had to tell to go away, CP. I had to be really direct and tell her that I meant what I was saying. Quit emailing me these nasty, creepy messages. Yeah, tell them to stop. Getting involved in your path. messing with me, I would tell them to fuck off. Oh, it's that same girl. Oh. Oh, that's very bad. Well, then just step back like this, do what I do, and go, because let me tell you from my experience, people who do that, who speak for Hecate and try to correct her children or tell people, well, Hecate told me this and Hecate told me that, so you have to do this and you have to do that. It does not end well for them. It does not end well for them. So I would just sit back with a bowl of popcorn and watch what happens, because mother does not tolerate it. Just don't worry about it. Just tell her that if Hecate wants you to know something, she'll tell you herself. But thanks. Because that's crazy shit. She has full conversations with Hecate and blah, blah, blah. Oh, really? Wow. Well, maybe she does. You never know. A lot of people have conversations with Hecate. How do you know she doesn't? I would know if I talked to her. I think she called me that one time. You were talking about that one chick, right? Oh. Yeah, well. Yeah, you're just gonna have to tell her you don't like her and go away. Yes. Oh, because she can disrupt your job. Yeah. If she's pulling the Hecate card and claiming to give you messages from Hecate, then I would write a petition when you're working with Hecate and you're talking to her, and you have Belial cleaning you out right now, so he's hearing everything that she's saying to you, and so is Hecate. And so I would just and you're in the shell, dude. So I would just I would take it to the table and write it out on a little piece of paper with her name and ask Hecate if what she's saying is true, and if it's not, could you please make her stop, make her shut up, because you don't want to hear her lies. And Hecate will shut her up. She won't let her do that. But believe me, a lot of people do it, but she doesn't allow it. So it's like, it'll be handled, but you just got to decide how you want to handle it. And my advice is to take it to the table. And when I say I'm going to take it to the table, then that means I'm taking you to their altar. That means I have this table, I have this round table like this that sits in front of my stellar mirror. It's not there at the moment. In the moment, it's in the middle of my circle outside. But it usually sits in front of my stellar mirror. And then I have all of their sigils on these wooden plaques. They're called stels. And then I do my blood offerings to that. and then I do mantras to each one, and then I do my offerings, and then I invoke them, and then I do my mantra with them, and then I put my blood offering, and then they all have their candles going and all this stuff, and it's really quite beautiful. But anyway, so I'm doing all of that with each one at a time. There's 4, and well, sometimes there's more, but usually there's just the 4. And then I do with one at a time with the 4, and then when I say I'm going to take it to the table, that's when I take my problems, things that I feel like are in my way, or if I feel like somebody's working against me or something like that, that's where I take all that. Because I don't like to cast on witches, and so I just take it to the gods, and usually they're the ones who tell me somebody's casting on me, or some shit's going down, or blah blah blah, and then they'll show it to me, and then they just sit back and watch. What am I gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? And I'm like, that bitch, or whatever, and then I'll just give it back, or sometimes I just give it to Hecate and ask her to deal with it. There's just so many different ways that you could handle things, and usually she'll give me the feeling of what I'm supposed to do, and then I'll say yes ma'am, and I'll just do what she wants me to do. But if it's a primal kin, if it's someone in the primal family, I always give that straight away to her. I don't ever mess with my kin, even if they're jealous or hating on me for gossip they're hearing or whatever bullshit, the issues they have with me. I can assure you it's not anything I did to them, but whatever they dreamed up in their little minds, I don't know. But I just send it to Kate always straight away and let her handle it, because believe me, she has shown me what she does, and she does not play. And I don't want to be on the receiving end of that stick. Let me tell you what. It's pretty crazy. But if that's what, but the thing is that if they're primal kin, they know better. They know what will happen to them, and they know better. And so if they choose that, then whatever happens to them is on them and not me. It's not my problem, it's theirs. And so, I don't know. Let me see. It looks like I have someone new on here. Who is it? Oh no, that's Iris. Hi, Iris! I'm just getting ready to get off. I would be pissed off. You're late again. Yep, take it to the table. Yeah, you're right, Steve. So, the primal, well, not just primal, but witches we have a curse, okay? We're cursed by the gods. It's an old curse that's been around for many years, and we can either choose it or choose not to take it. And we could fight it, but if we get caught up in it and we start acting a certain way and being jealous of another witch or something like that, or we start feeling that kind of thing, it can take over us. And so, and then we just hate that person, and we don't really know why. We're just jealous, and how dare they think they could that mom and dad love them more than they love me, or you know, whatever. Like there's so many different things that people that get caught in their minds and they can't get out of it. And so that's why I always tell my brothers and sisters, when you start feeling that or you start thinking like that about each other, check yourself immediately. Get rid of it. There's no place for it. Um, Everybody has a different path. Everybody's path is important. There's room for everyone. Every one of us has got our own special thing. No one's is better than the others. Blah blah blah. But and if you think you could take someone else's power, or you think that you can take their calling or their chair or whatever, you can't. And they'll let you think you can. They'll let you think, sure, try. You know, if that's, you know, so be it. Do what you got to do. And then you just get so caught up in it, and then the next thing you know, you're fucked. And don't do it. Focus on yourself and on your own path, and you'll be okay. So I try to do this, and I have some really super motivated and beautiful and powerful brothers and sisters in the current that are doing amazing things, and I always call them my rock stars, because they are on fire and they just go 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 go, and I'm just like, wow. And I just love it, and I just don't allow myself to have those kind of feelings anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've felt that way. I've felt that curse, and it'll try to draw you in. You just can't let it. You just have to say, oh hell no. Shh. And usually Hecate will warn me that I've picked it up or something, and I'll be in it like the last time I did it. And she like showed me locusts coming out of the crack of a rock, and I was like, oh shit. Okay. She's like, you better be careful. God, tell us what to do, even if it slightly different than another kin member. Yep. Don't get jealous about where others are in their studies. Yes. Especially in the books. Yes. You're my rock star, Blue. Aw, thanks. Thanks, babe. It's so cute. But anyways, so you guys, I don't know. I'm happy to be feeling better. I'm not doing a lot tonight. I'm not going to try to kill myself the first night back. I am set up over there to do an awakening. So I have to do some special prayers first. I have to light a bunch of candles and get everything finished, getting everything set up on the table. But I have to like get a bunch of candles over there and lit and things like that. And then, hi, Jess. Oh, is that Jose? I can't see. I just took my glasses off, honey. Hi, Nancy. But yeah, so I gotta finish up a few things, and then I'm gonna start on the awakening ceremony, and we're just gonna go get into it, and I really think that will help me with those vibrations. I think that's a good way for me to start the night. You know, obviously I started with a live, but I want to do that, and then we'll see. And then if I feel okay, then I'll go from there. But if not, I'll just wait till tomorrow to get into the castings. But I just wanted to come out tonight and tell you guys that I love you and I miss you, and I will do the awakening ceremony tonight. And this is Monday night, right? Well, it's Tuesday, but it's my Monday night. So tomorrow night I will be working on curses. So if you have curses with me, I'm gonna do all my curses tomorrow night, and then we're gonna just go with the week and try to get everything done, and then I'll start taking new castings. Um, I think I got like 2 or 3 in while I was sick, and I haven't even printed those up yet, so I need to get back on my computer and get into my accounts and see what came through exactly, and get those added to my schedule here. But anyways, I'm back. I'm still alive, and I'm fabulous. So I love you guys, and I'm getting off of here now. So I will see you tomorrow night. All right? Peace out.